enter mode.
I'm currently on my
Like
phone.
hit song from Tangled V-series.
Hello.
Welcome back to the day after Neil banging out the tunes day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's like
Neil
the
taking
opposite?
a break day.
What's opposite of New Year's Eve? Like
Old
New
Year's.
Year's oft.
Yeah.
Old days after.
Old Year's Day. It's the day of, not or what's the day after? What do you call the day after something?
Tomorrow?
There is a word for that, and I don't remember.
Old Year's
Laura's-
regret.
Morrow.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Morrow
Yeah, Neil
is the
banging
day
out the
after.
dues- Neil banging out the tunes day morrow? That doesn't sound right.
No, it would just be Neil banging out the tunes tomorrow.
I do like that.
What if it was like an Easter situation where it was like, you know, Easter Monday, Easter Tuesday, and it's like Neil banging out the tunes Monday, Neil's banging
Neil
out
banging
the
out
tunes
the
Tuesday,
tunes.
and you just have to know instinctively which date it falls on each year.
It's it's like Hanukkah. Like every day you put one
Yeah.
more key on the xylophone.
Yeah, until it culminates in Neil being able to bang out the tunes.
And on the 7th day, Neil banged out the tunes, and everyone
Exactly.
rejoiced.
I'm glad we're all on the same page about how important this holiday
Yeah.
is.
Also, hi stream. Welcome to
Yeah, what?
Danganronpa.
Yeah, hi, by the
what
way.
game are we playing?
I don't know.
Are we going
You
to
can tell it's a
Kaito
good
to
stream because
exercise?
Kaus opened with the autism avatar.
Yeah,
I think we're going out to the courtyard.
think so.
Kaito's always like, let's go exercise, guy. Oh.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
where's-
alright, we
where's
gotta
the
talk to
boy?
Kaido, and then he's gotta die. You
I
gotta
wonder.
go, Kaido.
Oh god, I wonder if Kaido's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better.
Who were we predicting was gonna die this time?
Kaido?
Hold on, let me refer to the tier lists.
You referred all
That's
kinds
true.
of people today.
Okay, you
Yeah, I
guys were
gotta check the tier list.
predicting. I think you both seem to be predicting Himiko, if I'm remembering correctly. I think was your guess.
Alright. Okay, Himiko is a good call, I think. I'm okay to mark Himiko down as the next death. That I will continue that prediction.
Yeah. Alright, right as I was about to ring the bell, Himiko fell from the ceiling.
Crashed into the ceiling and through the glass and
The
landed,
door-
and she was like, "Ta-da! For my next trick,
Ta-da.
I will die."
The door to Kaito's room opened and out came.
Monokuma! No. Oh. See, I wasn't
Monkey.
wrong.
Is she mad?
No.
I broke every bone in his body.
Okay.
You know, something I love about voicing Maki is that half her dialogue is just ellipses.
Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you, too.
Well, he told me he was gonna skip today's training too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well?
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll be better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Whatever you have to do.
Nah.
I have severe withdrawal of space. We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. God, he's like a D&D player. Student council's being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
If you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But...
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
God.
what? Really?
What do you mean?
Big puffed out cheeks.
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
Die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't
No,
hear that.
just a quirky
I didn't know
character trait
such
of
a
mine.
habit existed!
Well,
Sorry, that was my ADHD.
Yeah, I have Tourette's. I have Tourette's.
No.
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
You know, your assassination.
So if I have to train alone, so be it.
If she trains alone, she's gonna die.
Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
You could train for both of us.
Of course, Kaito.
Osmosis off of your muscles.
I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed into the courtyard. Meow.
And 100.
Hey.
Done.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going
Monkey.
back.
About Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not...
He's feeling a little sick
Oh!
because he's weak.
My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and an entire aura surrounding her had completely changed.
Just like it goes back, she's like, sorry, that was an old habit of mine.
Her glare was blazing hot yet icy cold at the same time.
Like an
That's
icy
Optimum Prime.
Like, it was cold to dull my pain, and then hot to relax it away.
Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki?
I'm feeling
But
so
her
relaxed
glare
right now.
wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me.
Ooh.
Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out from just that glare.
Luckily for me, I'm a
Tenko?
freak.
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
well,
I'm not here to fight you. I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
that's right.
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor.
Hi, Raz.
Get
Yeah, we're danging
Himiko
some
to like me.
rumplings.
We are.
A favor from us?
Hey,
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all.
Oh, is she tricking us?
What?
Don't turn around. Jump scare.
Tenko jump scare.
He just turned around and
Dormitory
there's
jump scare.
Gonta. Yeah.
I can just
Oh
leave.
my God.
Hey guys.
I don't have to
Gonta,
be.
Dryad,
Gonta
I've been-
walk. Gonta
I've been-
walk with bare grippers with silent steps.
I've been thinking about this. Hear me out. Takesies backsies, we trade back. Kokichi
You
and
want to
Gonta.
trade back to Gonta? Okay.
I'm thinking so. I feel more confident. I didn't feel confident in Gonta, but I feel less confident in
With
the other
Kokichi?
guy, in Kokichi.
God, dude, what if like we're like a football team? Like we keep trading players.
Like, no, this doesn't work. Give me Kaido.
Dude, my
you can
fantasy
have-
Danganronpa team is gonna do great this year. You'll see.
You're like, give me Kaido, and you can have Rantaro, and then it's like, okay, you can have the short tennis player guy, and eventually, like, you just give me all of your already dead characters.
Yeah.
Artist
Yeah,
deal.
Rez, it's okay. Gonta is like the group favorite. It's very good. Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed Natua.
I can never believe in Angie's god.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh.
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a fraction of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Oh no.
Is your voice okay?
Is it too late
Yeah.
to change my vote that Tenko will die now?
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey,
We're
I
kind
do
of
like
worried
how-
about Himiko, aren't you?
God, Shuichi, don't eat the protein bar until after you've worked out. You
All
dumb
of this-
bitch. You dumb-
This game tried so hard in Chapter 1 to avoid death flags. Like, so hard. It took so much care to avoid death flags, and then all of that just went right out the window.
You pretend to be brainwashed. You're doing the student council, right?
I gave you so much time to eat. It's fine.
I think Himiko has gotten so
you
lazy
take
she's
another
given up
bite?
on...
Sorry, Proto T was here like we can start a half hour early, and then Kaus was like, no, I will wait, and then I will start eating.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie is dangerous.
Dangerous.
The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is.
I actually didn't expect this from Tenko, so I'm actually interested. I didn't expect her to like be a faker.
That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection.
Prove that she's not. I'm gonna kill
That's
her.
why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her?
Huh?
Yo, rock that eyeshadow though.
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
Did I hear cars honking?
I
Is
thought that
someone
was
about to
the...
get isekai'd?
You know in Hell's Kitchen, when they show something bad, it goes like the...
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought.
The
I
ominous
think it's
What's
because I
denied
have my window open.
I
it's
thought about
fine.
gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Damn.
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well,
But if
Unless
you
I
commit
really,
murder...
really don't like them.
Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own. That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Huh?
Only us?
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kyo. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
that's true.
You see, you don't have many options.
Okay.
No,
I tried
that's
asking
cool.
Rantaro, but
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you.
Tenko bowed as deeply as she could.
Well then, let's go.
Oh, well...
we
What?
didn't answer. Yeah.
We didn't even answer yet.
Degenerate males.
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male.
That's not the best thing to say from someone you did a favor of.
Disinterested, back to chomping.
You're like a parent from Charlie Brown. Sorry.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
I started to hate that.
So,
Whenever people have tried to compliment me as being sincere or genuine or earnest, I'm like, that just means you had nothing nicer to say about me.
God damn.
so, what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore.
This is something I'd ignore? Then who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with
Need to
Tenko that
talk
it's
to somehow.
dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey, degenerate male!
Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual tonight. Ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Huh?
My headcanon now is that every time Shuichi like pauses to think for a long time, he's just like trying to repress like the bathroom scene. Like, oh, come back!
Together, I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to. Of course.
You need someone to kill?
I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help.
Sorry, I got very distracted very quickly. My friend sent me Kamen Rider stuff, and I'm like, ah! Anyways,
Oh, Kamen Rider.
I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab.
Kamen Rider.
What if we went
I
to
hardly know
gamble
her.
instead for 2 hours and
I
not
don't
witness the
think
murder?
gambling's open.
Dude, casinos are always open. Casinos
Why
are
are you
not
out?
open.
Of course
Hi!
she is.
My
I don't
voice
care
actor
about
changed again!
I'm having an
don't care.
identity crisis.
Yeah. I don't know which version is more annoying. Can you help me find out?
Just both of them speak at the same time. Oh god.
with me and T, like that's a very real possibility.
Sorry
What
if
if
I'm trying to interrupt, and I'm doing a terrible job, evidently. Sorry, Dryad.
I thought you just said you're trying to interrupt.
I was gonna say I'm trying to interrupt less, and then realize I interrupted you to say that, and now I feel like an asshole.
You didn't say less, so you were like, I'm trying to interrupt, and I'm like, you did it. I'm also trying to interrupt. I'm an asshole. Jokes aside, we could, Minty, for both Shuichi, not Shuichi, oh my god, Kokichi and Gonta, we can like do like the crazy like biblically accurate voice where we both talk at the same time.
No
How
way.
terrible would that be?
Alright, Shuichi, what's up?
Alright,
Alright,
it's right
cool.
here. Just when I reached my hand towards the door.
Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked.
Locked?
Ah,
That's right. Angie did say she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it. I'm sorry, I'm getting
your
distracted by
fingerprints are on
Gunpla.
What about your gunpla?
I'm getting distracted because my friend's sending me Gunpla pictures and I'm like, dangerous.
Pictures?
Yes.
I thought like it was literal things, which I would understand.
Well, yeah, but right now he's at a store
Like,
and
if
he's
someone-
like, there's Gunpla here.
Hmm,
And I'm
okay.
like,
Literal things, like the quietest unpacking that Kaus is doing on stream.
Like, if someone sends me pictures of Freddy Fazbear, I'm not gonna be like, alright, hold on guys, I need 5.
Well, that's because, okay, but if someone sent you a picture of Johnny Fingers doing the Type 5 or whatever it's called, to banging out the tunes.
That's so different that Johnny Fingers
What combination of
taking out
words
the
did you
Type
just
5.
say?
so it is locked.
Move.
Move!
A monkey pushed me
Get
aside
out
and
the
began
way.
pounding on the door. You mean Neil banging out the tunes? Yeah, it's
That's
Neil
right.
banging out the tunes day yesterday.
I can't believe. Wait, who said? Did chat actually recognize?
Yeah, Raz knows what Neil banging out the tunes is. Raz
Everyone
is a
knows what Neil banging out the
active
tunes
Tumblr
is.
user.
Everyone who's anybody knows about Neil. God.
Yeah, you guys are the weirdos of this situation, okay? Angie,
Oh,
open this
man.
door now. Wait, Marky, you can't do it like that. Stop being a little impatient.
Does that portrait look
she's part of a
kind
cult.
of like a potato? Never mind.
Then
It
how
gives
should
potato
I do
energy.
it?
Oh, that's
Sorry.
why Raz knows. I'm sorry. Who was talking first?
I accidentally talked over Arissa's line.
This is Arissa's
Wait, do I read it
face
again,
language
or?
instructor.
Oh, okay. Oh, Raz recognized Neil banging out the tunes day because it's also Homestuck Day.
Hmm.
It
I
is?
see.
Yep.
Arissa,
Which
you
is
plan on reading
deeply
that at some
unfortunate.
point, right?
No,
Once you get paid
don't.
to do it.
Yeah, if I get paid.
Okay, actually, yeah, if you get paid, that's fair.
Yeah, I've made it a donation goal. If I get paid $100, I'll read the first, like, I don't know how it's divided. The first bit of Homestuck.
I think there are chapters.
Yeah,
you,
the
you
first
say
chapter
Act
then.
1, and there are technically 3 acts, which would be like cutting the Bible into 3 pieces and then saying I'll read the first one.
Yeah, I will.
read
If
just
I
the
will
Old
read,
Testament.
I'll read more of it if I get paid more money.
In today's episode, everyone gets interrupted. Well, we've realized that we're all kind of really bad for interrupting each other because we all just kind of talk over each other and somehow it makes sense. But we realized that's not really a good viewer experience.
Arissa doesn't have that problem. So it leads to the unfortunate group dynamic of 3 people talking over each other and somehow stumbling to the finish line, and then one person just kind of getting talked over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Arissa
god.
did say the line.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Just Raz did a fucking Homestuck cosplay in 2015. Raz, are you okay? Did you escape? Did you escape the cult? You know what?
The rabbit hole.
Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her.
Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please.
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah.
Oh, Tenko.
It's just all Arissa's characters.
It is- Is this
Wow.
all of my remaining
Yes!
characters in one conversation?
We physically can't interrupt you, or can only interrupt you.
Yeah, it's me.
After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yeah, can I help you?
Go tackle her now.
Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh.
Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
Oh god, she's gonna get us high or something.
So divine.
You gotta get us
Please
high.
come in.
What
No.
churches have you been going to?
This isn't a church, this is a cult. You know,
This
like
is my dank
brainwashing.
grass.
It's not that.
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well,
Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But
It's like totally different.
we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. It's a giant statue of a naked
It shouldn't be a
man.
dead body, or else that'll be very weird.
Oh! What the fuck?
Ooh, they're
Rintaro
they're
jump
wax
scare.
figures. There must be wax figures.
That's freaky as hell.
Can I take the small one home as a pet?
Kaide and Rentaro Kirumido
Oh
Ryoma.
my god, Ryoma was his name. I feel stupid.
I made them! Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
Sorry, I went way too early. You made them?
Yep.
Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course.
Raspberry's like effigies. Oh no!
According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased person to perform the ritual.
We are at the Devil's Sacrament. Yeah, no, this is gonna go really wrong really quickly.
Come on, come on.
Do you think?
So,
Oh, go. No. You should go ahead.
okay,
I had a
so
stupid
I went
joke.
ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Ottawa took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently.
That sums up her character pretty damn well.
Yeah.
Do you think that if you made like an effigy making business, you could like name it like OM effigy?
Oh, try it.
I realized both of them have the same like hair, like walrus teeth spikes at the end.
Oh, what, Angie and Kaede? What if Angie
No.
is Kaede?
And not Kaede,
Oh.
other assassin girl,
Maki.
Maki?
Maki.
I think-
Okay.
I think I'm just learning that all the girls here have the ponytail walrus does.
Well, no, when it goes back to Maki, you'll see.
Okay.
But
What?
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Whoa.
I'll have to see if she has a shot put ball in her backpack to know if it's really real.
You interact with Rentaro and it's just him. He's like, I bet you've been missing me, huh?
Oh
I
god,
was been in this room the whole time.
Oh, shit. He just stares into your goddamn soul.
Damn different when I don't blink, huh?
Hamster.
It really looks like Ryoma, but actually...
So I'm the cheese now.
Yeah.
The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rentaro. I didn't get to see him a lot, so I mean, I don't really know where his freckles are, it's
He
fine.
was the ultimate Nagito impersonator.
But
He's
actually...
he's missing a blood splatter.
Yeah, he's missing the fact where his brains were bashed in. It looks exactly like Kirumi, but actually... It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body, it looks like the real thing.
Oh, don't say it like that.
I know, I was just like, mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was so real, the bloom was messing me up. There was a lot of bloom on that one image.
Yeah, like... Where is the rest of her face?
Oh, it's the
Where's
light.
where's her nose?
It's,
It's
so
weird.
bright. She looks like
His
a...
Discord makes it look like a smudge on your screen.
every
Yeah.
time you look at her, it like sags a little bit.
Oh,
Or
God.
there's a nose-shaped smudge on my screen, and there is no nose. And only the nose knows whether the nose is there.
There's like a little hole, like a jack-o'-lantern.
We're gonna stop. I'm sorry.
You
What?
turn
You
Hey,
already looked
Hamster.
at him.
I know, but look at his
Hamster.
face.
I miss him.
I want you to
He
like
has
turn
the
to
Steven
techno.
Universe head shape.
Oh my god.
He kind of just looks like Steven Universe.
And
That's
Ryoma.
This is just like Steven going through like an emo phase.
I want you to turn to Tenko and be like, "Wow, these wax figures are weird, right?" And like Tenko's a wax effigy.
Angie, could you please reconsider?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember, this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good.
But the dead can't really come back to life, so people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes. I'm positive. Especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul.
They smelled different
What?
when they were alive.
Unlike the effigies, the real people were
Oh
alive.
god! A soul desperate to live, struggling and fighting for life. The fish is back!
He wasn't really struggling. He was gonna pass his prime.
You've seen this shit. Yeah.
I'm so
Watch him
happy
feed
to
this
see the
wax
fish
effigy.
again! That's something that can never be replicated. I get this fish! No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
Hey, I'm in this shot. Oh no.
Naomi, Naomi.
Naomi,
Kiyomi.
Hamtaro, Kisugi.
Naomi, Kirimi, Rantaro, and Kaide are dead!
And Kindy.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery!
Huh?
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But
No.
But that's not what Atua says. I hit the Na'a button. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back.
Every line of
She wasn't
dialogue
there for
is
that.
them hitting their own, like, that's not true button.
Yeah.
You're hitting, trying to find it.
Yep.
Stream wasn't here for the Nuh-uh button discussion.
That's true. That was before stream.
Right
Oh.
stick.
It doesn't come up.
I guess it
And
is
you took the
true,
Na'a
then.
button. So, if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong.
Wait, no, it is here!
That's wrong.
Yeah.
You're not gonna stop this, are you?
That's wrong.
of course, of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey,
I was pressing nothing funnier than pressing anything.
I was like really waiting for it.
Yeah.
This is your will, not Atua's.
no.
Imagine Angie's just sitting there like, alright, hold on, they're gonna say
She hit the
something.
Na'a button!
She hit the
hit
Na'a button!
Whoa.
She hit the Na'a button!
Yes!
Nuh-uh! It's Atua!
Arissa's
She hit the
Shark
Nuh-uh
Tank
button.
pitch was a button that says Nuh-uh when you press it.
Yeah. Every time anything could happen ever, every video game includes a Nuh-uh button that you can press at any time, and it doesn't have any other ramification aside from it says Nuh-uh when you hit the button. And that's all that it needs.
The evil version would be the Yaha button.
That's like that's a DLC. You don't get to have that yet. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua.
Get punished.
Or else we'll get punished, you know. You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Is that so? Then there's no point in talking anymore.
What if Atua is real, but it's just Monokuma in an earpiece? That she doesn't know about?
That would be wild.
I didn't have a traitor this time. She was just really gullible.
Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
That's terrifying.
I love the
Casual
character.
death threat.
Right. Hey,
I love the character detail of using the end of the hair as a little paintbrush.
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Tenko, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Okay. Exactly.
I'm so glad I thought about that. Wow. I'm surprised that Maki didn't do anything more drastic. Maki showed restraint.
Honestly, Maki's pretty chill. People are like
Yeah.
saying stuff to her constantly, and the only one she actually flipped out at was Kokichi, and he deserved it.
That is,
Yeah.
like, also there's the point of, as the ultimate assassin, having the first blood perk in the first trial. Like, if she was gonna kill someone, like, really,
would've been-
really, it probably would have been
yeah.
then, right?
That is
In
true.
theory. That doesn't mean she can't be pushed to do it later or whatever.
Yeah.
But if she just was gonna kill to kill.
By the way, I threw a Molotov cocktail and all the wax effigies are melted. Bye.
After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab.
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
Oh god.
Oh no.
Huh?
But...
It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make peace, make this place our paradise.
Make peace with yourself.
And by that I mean separate yourself into several pieces.
Yep.
Yes.
It's me. Let's go. Yeah, what's going on?
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Himiko!
Himiko.
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Yeah, she betrayed us.
Oh my god, the
I
most
guess
emotion from Himiko
Power
ever.
word kill.
Oh
That's
god.
like a big problem. But if you're saying it's nothing, then Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko.
Stop it! You're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already!
Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
She's gonna try to hug her and it's gonna
Yeah.
fail miserably.
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage?
Yeah, majorly loving Atua right now. That hurts. Let me go.
Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What? What?
Chris Pratt moment. What?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Grab a Snickers.
Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already, do something.
Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Ah!
Hey.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara!
So good. Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend.
Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms.
God. is like the most sunk ship in the world.
Tenko, are you okay?
My God.
What she
She's
said.
a Mario character.
Oh, hot.
I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Mm,
You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends.
I also did that logic.
I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch.
Whoa, that was a quick turnaround.
You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night.
comes back tomorrow. I killed Himiko. Oops.
Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room.
She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry.
You were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
There's that habit again?
No, that was intentional.
Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act like herself more around me.
Well...
What?
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might request...
Don't hit any buttons.
I will never give
Don't hit
her
any
up.
buttons. You see how her hair is like, it's the walrus thing, but also kind of like a can opener?
Okay, I kind of see it. She's got like the beetle fangs, like she's about to grab
Yeah.
you and flip you over.
Oh my god. Might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way.
Maybe a
Less
Scientology method.
orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it.
Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that. But I'm glad.
When you said the tusks like Beatles, I thought you meant like the musicians, the Beatles. You said flip you over. And there was a momentary Venn diagram of ideas where Ringo Starr was flipping someone over with his teeth.
Sumo wrestling.
It's always
Spe-
Ringo, too.
Oh my
Well, I mean,
God.
he's the one who would.
That's true.
Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing.
So decisive. I'm so glad I get to go to sleep and not see another murder this stream.
In a past life, I was a fish.
Men hated me.
I
Women
grew
were
up.
ambivalent towards me.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, my parents were feeding. I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed, as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone.
My friend has a tabletop role-playing game where you play as pigeons, and it's very much like that. Like that story.
Was the implication that in his past life he was E.T.?
I think they
Yeah.
use that like imagery for sure. Okay, bye. I guess I don't get to do my Monokuma voice for a few streams.
Huh?
Alright. I have to really go to the bathroom. Do you guys want to stay on stream or take a quick break?
Alright, let's all play Truth or Dare, guys.
I need to know. I need to go to the bathroom.
I don't mind either way.
Do you just
Good
want...
decision making.
Okay. You Chucklefucks get to stay on stream. Okay, I will be right back.
Right.
Yay!
I've never
spin
filled
the
dead
camera
air
around.
for 5 minutes. What are you talking about?
Wait, hold on. It's Arissa, then me, then T. Oh no, not Kaus. Okay, so it's this, that.
Oh, I can do some things here. Yeah, I can set it to new unseen
Oh
angles.
my gosh! Oh my gosh! I keep interrupting
Hello?
it.
Yeah,
Oh god,
Oh.
there's secret angles?
there are secret angles. These are all thumbnail angles.
That's
That's
crazy.
incredible. Look at all these like dead streamers. Not like me, who hasn't streamed in months.
There's so many things that I could put into this environment. Let me look through my images and see what would be good.
All right, we gotta do an AMA on stream. You gotta ask us anything. If you say anything that isn't anything, you'll be banned.
No, that's a okay. I was gonna ask what horny bunk open is, but it's the picture of Kaus getting hit by a hammer.
Someone will die. Oh wait, hold on. I'm just realizing I never tell Kaus this, but I really should. It really bothers me that Kaus's like chat history on the stream is always a message behind.
Oh yeah.
Does anyone else notice that?
No, I do. You have to check it from the source.
I know, but like you definitely can fix it. I feel like I don't want to say anything because I feel like I'm like bad mouthing Kaus like while they're in the bathroom, but I'm like, oh my god, I now it matters. My engagement. I don't remember what my name is. Wait, Celestia. Oh my god, we have Celestia in the chat. I didn't even realize.
Celestia Danganronpa?
Oh my god, it's Miss Celestia. How is your castle full of vampires?
What?
Are we all thinking about 3 different? I think we are.
I'm thinking about Celestia Danganronpa, appropriate to the game we're playing at this moment. And then my
That's
follow-up
also
is
what I'm
Princess
thinking of.
Celestia of My Little Pony fame.
That's what I was thinking of, but
Yeah.
apparently there's a third, even more secretive one that Dryad was thinking of.
No, I was also thinking of Celestia Danganronpa.
Okay.
With the castle with the vampire butlers. That was her motive for killing. I feel like that's a deep cut. I'm scared that I knew that about the Danganronpa games and you guys
No,
didn't.
I do know that, but I don't know what you were talking about.
Talk about the castle with the vampires!
I don't
What
think they were vampires. I
vampires?
think they were just guys.
They were definitely vampire, but okay, maybe
They
she
were
didn't
just
say...
goth, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
she called them
maybe they were-
vampire butlers. Also,
Did she
that's
call
like
them?
I believe she did was like, and then I want
Did
a house full of vampire, but that sounds familiar. But also
They
that was
might-
just her daydreaming, so it wasn't real. So you're both
But it
wrong.
was a motive! Alright.
The motive was money. She just
my
wanted to
vision
buy
was
the thing.
To buy the vamp. Okay, my vision has been purely shot. Thanks, guys. Thanks for nothing.
To buy the
Intercom! Who could it be
vampires.
early in the morning? I wonder who could it be?
Dude, I love this game series. Dude, it was to buy the vampires.
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
I did
You feel like,
just wake
you feel
up.
like you just saw a vampire?
The announcement was just a minute ago. And no, I didn't see any vampires, or else that would have been a much better wake up.
You.
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
The yawn. It's fine. Let's just go stop the ritual.
Huh?
Kaito?
Okay.
I got Super Saiyan. I heard from Maki Roll. Wait, Maki Roll?
Maki roll. It's a, okay.
Is
it's a
that-
pun
is
on
that
her
a pet
name.
name?
Because
Yeah.
her name is Maki Harukawa, and Harumaki is spring roll. So he calls her Maki roll as like a localization
That's
of her
supposed to be
nickname
like a
in the
cute
Japanese
pet
version.
name. I hate
Yeah.
it.
He calls her Maki roll.
Yeah, we'll get ready for him to
cutie
call her
patootie.
that for the next 20 hours.
But like
Oh,
Maki
no.
means roll, so it's weirdly like it's
I-
translated as
Roll.
Maki roll. Because in English, a Maki roll is a type of sushi, but in Japanese,
I-
it's Harumaki, which is spring roll. But it sounds like he's calling her roll in
Oh,
this.
dude, it's the chai tea.
I
Yeah.
need Kaito to die.
It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
What?
Maki roll. Don't give me such weird nickname.
What?
You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach?
Are you saying I'm not straight?
But Kaito, are you feeling okay?
We don't have time to be worrying about me. Or my orientation. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic. Or else I'm not gonna last.
Not gonna last? Kaito, are you jerking
I'm
off to this?
expiring!
Scared?
Huh?
Huh?
No.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because.
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Kaito is a
Don't be
ghost.
stupid! There's no way!
Oh my god, is this whole spiel just because he's a little scared of ghosts?
So I was right.
Is my Shaggy voice accurate?
Try the
Okay, I
answer is
don't-
yes.
God damn it. I thought he was like, I thought he had like cancer or something.
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So.
And it's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick.
Kaito's
I'm about to
looking
have an
more
out-of-body experience.
Oh.
more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. We can go right back to normal murders. If he's gonna hysteria, I'll seriously die from a heart attack.
The ghost in 999 also made me sick and not want to eat.
I feel like that's a sick burn that I don't understand.
It's
I
not.
thought there
Arissa,
was
what
a
do we
ghost
think?
in 999.
The ghost in 999. I don't want to
one?
say it to any more than that because Kaus wants to play that game.
Okay.
I do want to play that game.
House
You
needs
should,
to
it's
play Ghost
fantastic.
Trick first. Since we're
I
talking
need to
about
play
ghosts.
everything.
Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Just shut up. Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki. Hurry up.
Told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll.
Well, too bad. The writer decided that that's how I'm cool.
Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab.
I did not know it meant roll roll. Thank you for the insight.
Yeah.
I think I knew that because I think Roll in Mega Man is called Maki in Japan, right?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
That could be. I don't want to be confidently wrong. That might not be true. But that sounded familiar. It's an Exisol! Gunpla!
Oh,
Yeah.
I did
And that's
not
why
see
engineer.
him standing there. I thought he was one of the poles.
He looks like Chris Mindfreak.
Chris Mind
Yeah,
Freak.
yeah.
I'm a mind freak.
are you
Does
talking
anyone
about?
else know about Mind Freak? Chris Angel, the Mind Freak? Am I crazy?
I've heard of this, but I've never actually saw it.
Okay, never mind. He's just like an emo musician or magician, not musician.
His tricks are music to my ears, but that's beside the point.
It's like when you guys realize that I'm like a shameless like Chris Angel fan for no reason.
We're playing DanganronpaV3. We're beyond shame.
True.
Nah, you guys again.
Why?
Emiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch the whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Shuichi! You can lie!
It's not a trial. I can't commit perjury.
Oh my god, because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, we shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure.
Vabaka?
But it's good that you're here.
Then
She won't open this door for anyone but student hasn't. So tell
I'm
Angie to open it for
sorry!
us.
Mandor handbook car door. Tell Angie to open it.
I'm sorry! I read the line, I was like, oh, the line's been read, and then I
Dang, Captain on autopilot. How disrespectful.
I'm sorry!
You like saw the line finished in a vision.
My brain auto-filled it in your voice in my head.
Yeah, that's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible?
I've wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her.
Uh-oh, it's Angie who's dead.
But she must really be into
Oh.
her work. She won't
Oh.
This
come
is a fake out. This is a fake out.
huh?
I'll come out. Are you sure she's in there?
He should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked.
The locked door missed. Okay, actually, maybe she was
Yeah.
dead. Or someone else is dead and she'll be the suspect.
I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping.
No answer?
She's resting. She's having the dying dream.
Himiko, we need to get inside right now.
The dying dream. Yeah, why?
Nah.
But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do.
I see.
I heard. Oh wait, are we confirming the
Yeah.
trade?
Yeah, we're tradesies. Shake, shake.
All right, super shake. Here we go. I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
Kokichi, get out of here. I don't care about your entire existence.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
You.
I really messed up an
Where did you
opportunity. I'm
come
gonna
from?
take care of it on the next voice. A little birdie told me now it's not my trick. Tracy's.
Kokichi's trick? The lockpicking.
Huh?
Huh? Lock picking?
Hey.
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get in our rooms by lockpicking. Could you use lockpicking skills to get this lab door open?
Hmm?
You want me to pick on this door or pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Just goes to the door. You're a little ugly. You stink.
Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah.
She's dead. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lock picking.
I'm sorry, wait, just look at Himiko in the background! Yeah.
Hi
Yes.
everyone.
It's a lock-picking lawyer here.
Yes, please. Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
I would watch Kokichi's YouTube channel. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Lock-picking
sounds awesome.
liar.
Look.
Aww.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that, Kokichi. Hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Perish the ghosts. Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. La-di-da.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock.
And he just punches it.
See?
He just like pulls out a key to the door like he had it. There, open says me.
Huh?
That simple?
Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
Ah, that cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, Angi's definitely dead. I mean, she has to be dead, right? Like, this is the only way the whole student council thing, like, stops being a plot after this chapter.
When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms are sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob and pushed the door open and saw... Oh!
Angie's totally dead. Oh wait, no.
It's... What the fuck?
Someone's definitely dead though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there she is. Goodbye,
Yeah.
Angie. We haunted and killed her together. That's
Oh!
definitely gonna be like. That's definitely gonna be one like infinite like endless debate. The ghosts possessed and killed Angie.
That
God, dude.
fucking
Close
katana.
enough. Welcome back, Danganronpa 1, Chapter 6.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I noticed it's that fucking katana in Kaede's... Stuck into Kaede. I knew somebody
The
was
one
gonna
with the
die
gold
with...
filling?
Yeah, the one with the gold flakes. Somebody was going to fucking die via that
Else. Are you okay?
I'm
need
sorry.
oil?
I diagnosed Kaus with random duck disorder.
Did you guys ever watch that Optimum Prime video?
No.
Yeah.
But I think I know
No.
which one you're talking about.
That's so sad. It's a guy. He's in the passenger seat of a car, and like his girlfriend is driving, and he passes an Optimus Prime looking car.
Oh wait, I do remember you mentioning this.
Yeah, and he goes Optimum Prime. And it sounds the exact same as when Kels does that.
God, hello! Thank you for the raid! Wow!
Raid.
That is a very appropriate raid message. The ghosts are coming to haunt you. That's so appropriate.
Wow.
Right now, that's really appropriate. We were just making jokes about how the ghosts might have killed somebody, but hello, welcome in!
Howdy, y'all.
Did I just come into somebody joking? Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, no! That's the first impression! No! But hello everyone, welcome in. For context, we're playing DanganronpaV3, and again, thank you so much for the raid. Do take your time to relax after raid, no need to stick around if you don't have to. But very much thank you. My name is KausSterscip. I'm your friendly interdimensional VTuber, and with me today I have Dryad Min, Arissa Noonish, and Proto T. I need to get used to saying your new name.
Yeah.
We are all VTubers, but right now we're all little creatures because none of us want to get our
A
models up.
body was just discovered, Kels. Let's play the game.
Oh yeah!
We're here. We're in it. Oh, man.
Aw man!
Welcome,
Nobody
Raiders.
wants to see these idiots! Body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. No one cares. No one cares. No one
Yay,
cares. No one
veto
cares.
powers.
Yay! They failed the hear me out check.
Right. Can we take like a 5-minute break? I need to do something. Now that we've seen the body, I'm comfortable taking a short break.
then.
Although we shouldn't do it right after a raid. That also was a bad idea.
I was about to say, I can fuck around and talk for a little bit if you need to do something.
I can take over your voices.
Yeah, can you take over my voices for like 3 minutes?
Alright. Okay, look, we need to discuss. Normally I do a bit where if I ever have to do anyone's voice, I go, let us pray for Angie. And it's like a kind of off, scuffed New York smoker voice. But I need a new bit. I said the line, so we can move to the next thing.
There is so much going on.
But I need to know, what should the new voice be? What do we think? What's the new bit voice?
You know what? Try something out and we'll tell you what sticks. Throw all the
Alright.
spaghetti at the wall.
Trying something new.
Yeah.
So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of
Shut
heaven.
the fuck up, Minty!
I mean, why do a new bit when the old one works so well?
Wait, no, that's really me. Atua, please take care of Angie.
Arnold voice beautiful, yes, indeed.
It can't be.
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her? Did Atua kill Angie? Oh god, she got smited!
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
That's not true. Atua say Angie by our side.
So true.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua.
I'm sorry, look at Rantaro in the back! This is
Hey, guys, I'm here.
ridiculous! I'd love to stick
Hey
around.
guys, remember
Thank
me?
you.
It's Rentaro. Remember me? I'm here.
Oh my
Look at
god.
me.
Thank
I
you
was
for
a character.
joining us. Have fun with Netflix until you fall asleep. God. I can't focus with
You mean you don't want to listen to my voice while you fall asleep?
Hey guys, it's Rentaro. It's me. Hey guys.
Welcome back to Rantaro ASMR.
Hey guys, it's me. Rentaro ASMR. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Oh my god, did you just see Dioma flash by?
The culprit and win this killing game.
Oh
Hey guys,
god.
remember me? It's Kaide. It's Kaide from Chapter 1.
Okay.
I
It's
died.
me, Kaede from Chapter 1.
Wait, this part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be?
Alright
The
guys,
fact
I'm
that
back.
Angie's dead
Feel
can
free to
only
give me
mean
my
one
voice
thing.
now. I am very excited for my next voice line.
One of us
Well,
killed her.
hold on. You need to send me the thing back. We're not using Fugie, remember?
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind.
No way.
I'm still gone. You're right back
But-
still.
Why would someone do such awful things?
Is that what really happened? Did I skip a line? How do I?
You can check.
Oh, no.
No.
Huh?
Huh?
Could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... No!
Yeah.
Wow! We're off to a bad fucking start.
Oh wow, that's like that's actually a and it's green.
Do we have to hear this out? I think they've already ruined it.
Yeah, I don't think we need to hear it out.
Okay.
I mean, this is right after a body died.
Yeah, and what are they saying about it?
Body's dead. Probably.
Everyone's closer. We
Yeah.
gotta do something. Friendly investigation. It's time to investigate. Oh, they're giving us stuff. It's just the monopad again.
Yeah, they're gonna get done, and it's gonna be like, so they gave us the monopad, and a space alien was also spotted in the left hallway. Wow.
So then.
Angie was sus. All right. Am I good to go?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is you.
Okay. There's no use complaining. We are better off beginning our investigation.
Yeah!
Wait, that's it?
So everyone, we all know what we need to do.
I thought you were gonna be like Daffy Duck in it.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about it, but I should throw in the random.
Be nice to me and my inability to speak. I just die. It's fine.
I mean, by the third murder, we should all be.
We all just sound like Disney and Looney Tunes characters by the end.
Get out alive.
Yep. I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
No way going to ever get used to this.
Nope.
Gone so used to it now.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this.
That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an
Assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice. Not programmed for not investigating.
That's true.
Alright. For immediate first impressions, who do you think killed?
I think. It was
I was about to say, I think it was Hyoba.
Alright, I'm doing some instinctive stuff here. I have two possibilities. One, it
Himiko
was...
killed.
No, I don't think it's Himiko.
Aw.
I think it's two options. One, Angie committed suicide as part of the ritual, which of course didn't work. But that's baby mode. Second option, it was cosplay lady, because we haven't heard anything from her, and she's the only member of the council we haven't really heard from, aside from like maybe Gonta. But Gonta's too pure. Gonta can't kill. Like it's physically
Gonta
impossible.
won't kill. Gonta's a good boy. I
So
vote
it's-
Himiko killed.
I don't think it's Himiko. I don't think Himiko would kill.
Okay. Well, we have our two options. I say
Maybe-
Himiko, you say
maybe-
Sumugi.
Yeah, maybe Tenko. I'm throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall.
Okay,
I'm that
but
kind of player.
Still, it's strange. This bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. Certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you
It
feeling
worked so
okay,
well last
Kaito?
time.
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
Even if they had to chase me through a bunch of similar looking rooms and doors.
The culprit is really someone among us. Sus. That killed Angie?
I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time?
Yes. Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Huh?
Huh?
Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey,
I don't want to investigate anymore.
Zoinks.
What? Shut up already.
What?
Yeah, it's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Why can't they just look at dead bodies in peace? Sorry.
Kaito, are you alright? You sound like Initial D.
Damn.
Sure, sorry, Suichi. I need to get some fresh air. See you later, guys. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. It's like he leaves the door out of the corner.
Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. I think his tire popped.
Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around.
Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit down anymore.
Well,
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Let's take a look.
So is are blood perks ever gonna matter again? Because they were like, this is the first blood perk, and then it was the only blood perk.
No, it's not
Well,
the
I think
first
it was-
blood perk, it's the first blood perk. As in, like, the person who drew first blood will get a
Oh.
perk.
I see.
The victim is Angie Yanaguna, the ultimate artist.
That
Her height
sounds
is
plausible, and I
5'1".
hate it.
Weight 90 pounds, her chest. Why is her chest measurements? And there's blood type A.
So
The body-
I'm gonna be that guy. Even at 5 pounds, even at 5 feet, 90 pounds is insanely small, isn't it?
Yeah. Everybody in this game is actually quite light.
Hey guys.
Except Gonta.
And Gonta's here.
The body was found in the Ultimate Artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration.
Whoa, Discord hated
Hello?
that. Who showed up?
Hello?
Note to self: Donald Duck is not a voice I can do.
Discord
I
tried to cut like all of the highs of that until we just got like the mids.
Yeah, I haunted the mic for a second. Sorry, guys.
Monokuma file included the time of death this time.
2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimony.
but
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said.
What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes.
Why?
A member of the
It's
student
pulling up on your-
council. That's.
All right.
We should go and figure that out! Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together!
Go
I'll
away,
be over here
Kokichi.
doing nothing!
Thank God.
it's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I loved her!
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
whatever.
Okay, weirdly masculine, Tenko.
I don't care anymore.
What a
What?
pain.
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't you just use your magic and revive Angie?
Please stop.
Oh, it's me. Sorry, I was looking at buttons. This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty now.
Huh?
Let's go all Ouija board up in his house.
Excuse me? Did you
No.
unironically say his house?
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
That's actually what's happening. Yeah.
We could summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child.
Seance?
What are you trying to
Sauce?
pull?
Sauce.
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for
Does this count as interrupting? Does this count as interrupting Arissa?
Arissa's muted. I'm just doing my job.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Yeah, if Arissa's muted, then it's fair game.
I am serious.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
for our investigation? Yeah, the caged child seance. This game is weird. The less you question it, the more it makes sense.
He puts the Ouija board up. It's like, Angie, who killed you? And then it just like moves really quickly to Tenko. He's like, wow, how did that work?
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Hello, I have food now.
Ah.
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness, like a lamp that magically revives our memories. That's silly. Let's do a seance instead.
Don't be ridiculous. You can't revive the dead. I'm just trying to talk to them. Idiot. Dumbass.
Stupid. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. Many people also thought of this lie. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
Many times.
On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes?
No.
Do you think when he eats, he unzips the mask, or does he, like, pull it down?
Unzips.
Oh, he unzips it for sure.
I don't think he eats.
Ooh, I like that
that's
answer.
Oh, you think it's like osmosis?
I think he absorbs nutrients through photosynthesis.
Yeah. That's what I think. What's osmosis? That's a different thing.
That's water.
Osmosis is
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or he like purees everything and then like sips it through a straw.
Yeah, but then does that go through? Is it like the masks that
definitely gets
7-Eleven
squeezed-
sold during
yeah.
COVID, where it was like a
No,
Slurpee straw hole
The
in the middle
straw
of it?
definitely goes in between the bandages.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However,
It's time for nothing.
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
What? My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It's not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's hand. We must rely on other, slightly less outlandish theories. So to prove such a thing impossible, it's best that we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least.
Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult. Wow, Dryad's really going into overdrive with these characters.
Okay.
You know, you don't know how it feels what I've been doing this whole time.
Yeah. The writers were like, all right, all the girls had their time to talk.
Well, we can worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting!
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
I'll help too. So I was my girlfriend, who is very knowledgeable about biology. I just see a DM that says like, "No, osmosis isn't water. It's a different thing."
Oh my god, is she watching? Hi!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
And
was
so-
wrong!
It's I looked, and
RDPFT.
it's like the process of water moving through a membrane into more water. So it's kind of water.
Yeah!
Listen, Minty, I've seen you rules lawyer me enough times. Are you willing to do that to your own girlfriend?
Well, I mean, it is. It's still water. It's just it's more specific water. We're both right.
Ah, that'll be fun to see in the DMs later.
Oh yeah, we have Osmosis Ghost in the chat, I forgot!
We do? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We have we're doing the seance now, guys!
Why did I talk about osmosis before? Maybe I'm just tired and saw the meme in my
Osmosis?
periphery.
Oh,
I'm talking about
osmosis
how
ghost.
Karakyo eats.
who is right, us or the scientist.
But hi, Gale.
Wait, alright. If you can talk to Angie one more time. If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything.
Himiko's getting
Kill
stuff in the
Angie.
change.
There's a new line. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
Well,
You're amazing.
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
Okay, I will.
So then,
So we have 4 participants: Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people, with still 1 short. We all know it takes a village to raise a child, but only 5 people to cage it. Sorry, I was eating food. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
I'm
We'll throw
sorry.
him at the cage like we did the fish tank.
Look at what's happening in the background.
No, we
Just-
see it.
I know!
Yeah, this is... They have not investigated the scene.
No!
No.
It's ridiculous.
And meanwhile, the killer has like been secretly fucking with the crime scene the whole time, and no one's
Yeah.
noticing because they're talking about a goddamn seance.
I guess we can't be picky.
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
well then.
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? Over the body? There must be somewhere, perhaps over the body. I vote for over the body. How about your lab? Okay. No. In order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible.
You're gonna regret that
Even-
bit. They're gonna say that so
even-
many more times.
Oh, it's true.
No, no, keep it up, keep it up!
No, you're committed. I've played the Phoenix Wright game, and every time we said the killer's name, we always said it like the killer. So I know how to commit to a bit.
Is the
Also-
the junker?
Kind of. There was a character whose name was literally the killer because, you know, that's how Phoenix Wright works.
Yep.
My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. We need something darker than dark,
And then just like Wingding shows up.
On top of the body, however. And how about the empty rooms?
That's
How about your head? It's empty. No thoughts.
Just hear me out. Under Himiko's hat.
Ooh.
Empty
What if
rooms?
that's a hat of vermin?
Oh, they get friends while doing the seance! Like the ones on the 4th floor?
There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
It seems like the easiest way for the killer to just kill someone else. Like, if any one of these 5 guys are the killer, like, this seance fails immediately.
Yeah, and if one of them is the killer, how are they gonna make burgers and fries after this?
You can't
What?
kill me, poor guys.
You
Ah.
can't make burgers and fries with just 4 guys.
See, T, I got your joke. I got you. Don't worry.
Thank you. It took a little bit for Triad to get it, but he did. I heard a chuckle.
The laugh bought me some time.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
I prefer in and out.
I agree with Himiko.
tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
They open the room and it's like, it has a duck and he's like,
Now that you've seen this room, will you stick or switch?
sorry. Oh, that's a weird joke.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. We'll need the cage and the child.
Are you really gonna do this?
Do you understand?
But who will be the
Like,
child now
he
that,
finally is like, wait, you guys are serious?
who will be the child now that Ryoba is already dead?
The next
We'll
shortest
need one-
person, Himiko.
We'll need one mana cup. And this is
God,
for
I
our
wish.
investigation. I said as much, did I not? Whose phone was that?
That was a phone? Not like a bomb?
I think that
We
was
need to
just
use
a
all our
noise.
effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost.
That's the sound that plays when you get flashbanged in Call of Duty.
Kyokushikyo and Tenko and Himiko all left the scene.
Wow, there's so many K's in that group. Holy shit, the average number of K's in that group is insane.
I thought I heard a microwave. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think it was my house making that noise, but I don't know. It's a
I'm
space
pretty sure
station.
that's
It could be anything.
I'm pretty sure that was some phone notification of like charging or something.
Your phone goes like when it
That's not
charges.
what I heard. I heard something
Oh,
else.
it might have been the bus stopping outside. I have my window open.
Oh, and it
We're-
like screeched to a halt.
Yeah.
We're thinking of entirely different
I-
sounds then.
I think like your phone went off, but Discord didn't pick it up at the same time as a bomb went off and something like that.
No, because my phone doesn't make that noise.
Yeah, well, maybe it did this time. And
You're right. I'm checking my phone right now.
what if it updated and it changed the noise? And then also it updated and exploded.
Hey Siri,
And that's how the bomb went off.
did you make that noise just now? Were you the one who made that noise? Are you the one who's making all these noises that are confusing me? Wait, I have it on mute. Fuck.
Alright, Monkey go.
Okay, I got my
Are
answer.
you serious about the stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do.
I can't do Donald ever. I gotta. If someone
We
has
got
to
to
teach me
the
how to do Donald, I gotta do that.
investigation. I'm so
Ah.
proud of us.
Yippee!
Gonta's still here.
Yay! Important thing, important thing, important thing, important thing. Gonta!
Why?
Now,
Murder
now
at nighttime.
Gripper's all black from leftover paint.
It's strange.
Imagine that image,
Impossible
guys.
even.
why?
Why do you
When,
think that?
when I feel like the sentence of Gonta and then clicking on him and him going, why? Just really tickled my brain.
Because at nighttime, the killer be asleep. Student council made a rule that no can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Oh my god! Now I'm tired. Now you're mentioning nighttime, Gonta.
Do you really think that everyone would go along with that rule?
But
Yes? But it Otwa's rule. Angie say he punish us if we not follow his rules. Oh! Angie was up at night. I've solved the mystery.
Minty, I love when you ad-lib lines before Gonta's lines, and they're just Gonta's lines but shorter.
Too smart for Gonta.
But the student council isn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted.
He's like,
Angie was
what?
just
We
working
could?
at night.
And no, they never do that. Oh, she was?
Ah!
but
No way. Student council would never break our rules.
We would never go to watch Bug Movie.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others.
Oh my god, Gonta's learning about politics.
Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here?
Gonta, idiot.
So, Gonta could have saved her, if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you.
I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule.
Well, I mean, you guys went outside, so we know it's not true.
Yeah, and God didn't smite them down for it.
The store is Celeb's back door.
This This is right in my tit, guys. This is really uncomfortable.
Just everything in the scene's really funny.
I know it's like supposed to be the heart, but
Is that the right side? Yeah, I guess
it's the
it
left
is.
side.
I had to like rotate the apple of me in my mind in order to get there.
You like had to mentally put it on Blender and rotate it.
I was like, all right, and I'm here, and I have my arms in that pose, and I go up, 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 up.
I was about to say, technically the heart is in the center of the chest, but it's just higher on the left side, right?
Yeah, it's away on the left of the chest, so it's not dead center.
Yeah, it's a little bit on the left. Anyways.
Which is where the freaking sword is.
Yeah. Maki!
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked. I know it's my line. I know.
And because no one has used the store since we came in here, I believe Angie locked the store when she came in, and it has been locked ever since.
Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock.
That's the gold filling.
Gold and shiny.
From the,
What could it be?
Is that alright?
The gold leaf from the sword.
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want.
I carefully touch the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I
It's 2 words, Kaus.
You don't have to. You don't have to start your entire life over from birth every time you miss a word.
I'm sorry! My brain is not
Sorry.
being...
That was a little
Definitely
mean, I
like this-
apologize.
No, it's
Kaus has that
funny!
speedrunner mentality where like they get it wrong at first and they're like reset.
Yeah.
So, when my brain reads, it skims words and then kind of like builds it together afterwards. But I'm trying to actually read what is said there instead of like getting the gist of it and moving on. And my brain is not comprehending a goddamn thing.
This is why I'm totally satisfied with reading I'm a very slow reader, but that's just because I read words as fast as I say them.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't have dyslexia. I just can't read. It's different.
I don't have dyslexia. I'm just illiterate, guys.
Exactly! Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it.
2 times
This
combo.
could be an important clue.
3 times combo. Let's go.
Well, I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm gonna take a closer look at it.
Maki, walk it over to the front door.
There's something written here. 11037.
My God.
What does it mean?
The throwback episode.
Huh.
Whoa, fuck! The crime scene, no!
Wow. That really cuts down on the visual clutter, huh?
That
helps a
like,
lot.
Shook me because the first thing you knocked over was like the whole table. Literally table flipped. Get out of here, scaffolding! You're interfering with the crime scene. Ah, perfect.
Yeah, I was about to say, that helps a lot, actually.
It's sad that helps a lot. Should we like look at the body? Okay.
No, there's still things in the way. See? There's one more table. Okay, now I'm pleased.
Wow.
Oh, Angie, you're in the way. There's a pink spot on the floor to look at.
Yeah.
I also love that they just had that whole discussion and Angie's just laying there.
Angie's
That's true.
body.
What room? Do you like the middle room for the seance? We're gonna do the seance in the middle room. No, I like this room better. The floorboards, etc., etc. The
Which-
roof and the walls. It could be dark in then. Meanwhile, Angie's body is she's just there.
She's lying
Like,
face down in the middle of the room.
It's wild that they're gonna do a seance,
What's wrong?
and it's not in the room where the victim died. That's like ghost hunting 101.
Are you going to take a closer look?
You gonna eat that?
Yes, I was planning to.
Wait a minute.
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here.
Your macaroni and cheese is getting cold.
Yeah.
Maki didn't
Eat it
hesitate.
now,
She
and then
stepped
work off the
past me and
calories
walked
during the
over body.
investigation.
Sorry for that.
We
Your
did fuck that one
macaroni
up.
and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, motherfucker. Oh, there was lines there. Okay, this is not important. God, look at
My own
everything.
thoughts aren't important. Head empty.
There's blood dripping from Angie's head. Yeah, her head's empty too.
Wow, she's still bleeding.
According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well,
Oh, like Tanko does?
Then what would you make of this wound on her forehead?
Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
but
But her wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Oh, so the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these two wounds?
huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move.
Oh, the camera's going crazy.
Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the
Is
shoulder.
this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is
It's
it?
Himiko.
Oh my god, it's the victim's white hair. That narrows
is
it down
duct
to
tape,
like
right?
8 people.
What's duct tape doing here?
I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, their hair stuck to the tape.
Oh, the two.
Oh, long hairs. Angie's
I thought
right.
that was Maki.
Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? That's alright. I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed before I did.
Okay.
Well, that's true.
Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing that you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you wanna die?
I do I read it as well? Like, she says it a lot and it's always
Yeah.
voiced. Do we need
Yeah,
to make
it's
like an
fine.
executive decision?
Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist. Yes, you could have.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too.
Didn't sound like a joke, though.
Can't wait for the endless debate where it's like, what was the duct tape doing? And everyone's like, she was waxing!
Ah! This book!
I was
Yeah.
not clicking at my phone. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim. Can you believe that we had any useful lines in this game? That's crazy.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Never mind.
Didn't you declare to perform the ritual written in
Even
this
in
book, right?
flashbacks, their lines are useless. Even in flashbacks, they suck.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look.
Holy shit. What?
Ne-
No one, wait. Is Angie the only fucker who read this? And we did not read this?
Like Angie had it and never gave it to anyone.
Yeah.
Look,
I want to read
Kiss the
this.
effigy on the nose and tuck it into bed.
How much you know about resurrection rituals? I'm an expert, that's why I wrote this handy manual. It's so easy anyone can do it, even a monkey, even a bear. What's a ritual? Do you want to talk to a dead loved one again? This simple ritual will return a departed soul to the land of the living. Here's how. Preparing the effigy. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant, and you can make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased.
Almost F.
Almost.
Sprinkle ashes.
Oh, almost finished.
Sprinkle the
something of
ass.
deceased.
I thought it said sprinkle
Close
the
your eyes,
ass.
and after a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the. Please note that the ash for one use, the ritual.
It probably says this in the text now.
Yeah, it's gonna give
Yeah.
you the full text like right now anyway.
Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of effigy is irrelevant.
Irreverent.
Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious, blah 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 blah. Burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait after a while. You should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success.
You think when Angie died, she was like, the ritual worked. The tap on the back.
Oh. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Why do I get stuck on fucking F and S
Words?
sounds? Yes! So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
Angie really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this.
Under
You
normal
just gotta poison
circumstances.
It is-
yourself.
They did
Sure, that's
basically
true.
give these teenagers Ripley's Believe It or Not book and was like, do you want to bring your dead friends back with this?
Yeah, a Ripley's Believe It or Not book that poisons you when you burn it.
Yeah, true.
But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out, like literal magic.
I'm still waiting for actual magic to happen. Don't fucking fail me, Himiko.
The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly.
I'm sorry! Just,
Hey guys, it's me,
That's a-
Rantaro.
That's a perfect thumbnail, honestly.
yeah.
Hey,
Replace
what have I
Rantaro
missed?
with the VTuber.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, Angie made all these wax figures.
Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so. That means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone
I'm
could
also
have gone
feeling
and gotten
that
these
chaos.
ropes.
I'm feeling it as well. I'm crashing, man.
Yeah, we're all crashing. I had a lot of food. I got the itis.
Arissa probably isn't crashing, but that isn't
Nah.
really a fair comparison.
I was about
Yeah,
to say.
it's like midday.
Can I like?
Hmm.
Can I project my tiredness onto you?
Nuh-uh.
If we all give Arissa 1/3 of our tired.
No.
Yay!
No, like a fourth of our tired.
Carissa will be completely unproductive, and we will be only slightly more energized.
Yeah.
A
We will
win-win.
Yeah.
each have 1/4 not tired in order to close out stream.
I was about to say, we'll finish out the hour because we're about 12 minutes out. I think we can make that.
Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole.
The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
My turn
can't-
to be in the spotlight.
Look at the chain! It's up in the air!
Oh,
God!
you're right. That chain is. Well, it is wax, right? It's
I
not a real
know.
chain.
But also, just look at him.
They didn't want
Look
to
at
draw my
him.
PNG twice, huh?
But it's a different PNG though. It's like made differently.
Well, yeah,
It has
the
like
shading is...
like different shading.
I meant the chain isn't, but you're right, it is wax.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too.
They got real most platinum dumpy just right.
The ultimate artist
Okay,
certainly
never
was
mind.
talented.
By the way,
By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual?
I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who goes out of their way to hang a wax effigy?
Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could that be? Who would do this? A culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely?
Find out next time.
It was me, Byakuya! I tampered with the crime scene for no reason!
We're just gonna ignore the sword, huh?
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay,
you are
great.
invested. Alright.
The 4 effigies
we
are hung
just
up with
do
rope
this?
ceilings, exposed beams. Why are they hung up? Who cares? Da 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 da. Okay.
Maybe I should look at that sword.
A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax
Damn
effigy.
it.
Who did this and why?
Got
Right
it?
here!
Oh, I got you right!
Let me see.
Must have really hurt her soul, I guess.
Naki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah,
Wait, this is a crime scene, you can't-
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Why
This
does
is a
Miyu
crime
look so
scene.
flat?
Does
Two-dimensional.
I've been
Because
on this
yeah.
pose for 15 minutes. My face
Because
is
she has
stuck
drop
this way.
shadow.
Yeah.
She's sad.
True. She's got the thumbnail outline.
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid me no mind to. No mind to my protest. I stared at
Guys,
the katana
alright.
for
We're
a
ending
while.
stream. Let's go to sleep, please.
We have to end the stream.
Guys,
we are
even my dogs are
you're
mad.
dying 8 minutes away.
Okay. We'll finish out this conversation and then wrap up stream.
now that you said that, this is gonna be like a
Is
30-minute
this-
conversation. you
It's
fool.
not.
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
okay.
Yeah, I believe it was the one on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab.
That's so.
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip.
Just
The
a
edge
tip.
is too rusty to cut well, but would be enough to stab.
But
But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be?
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They might have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
They stabbed her through the door. Like
Oh,
the crack in the
don't.
door.
That's is that why? Wait, hold on. You laugh, but that's actually a plausible theory.
It's like the crime, the like mobster movie trope of like looking through the door hole and then getting shot in the eye.
I was
With
thinking
the
of when,
katana.
like, the one gif of the lady who answers the phone and the nurse shoots the receiver.
Yeah. A long weapon?
okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapon of this length. Blah, blah, blah.
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. Haven't used a sword since, which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyway.
I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them, personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this?
Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easy.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later.
Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaide's effigy.
Hey,
I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I
Got a
averted my
cartoon
gaze
sound
and
effect here.
Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
by the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy?
Oh, this is a really long conversation.
I did. I told you.
A hanging wax effigy, no less.
The fucking murder weapon.
Was it part of the
yeah, that was a
ritual,
given.
or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon?
Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain that there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then what's the reason for this?
That's
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
okay.
The Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Okay!
Yay.
Woohoo!
Woo!
I should have
We
known
found
today was
the
going to be
ball.
like a very hard crash day.
This was, I mean, I knew when I woke up this morning it was gonna be a hard crash day.
Because I
We're
was
all
kind of
ED.
tired going into stream, and then I had like an energy drink, powder drink. And now I'm going off of that, and it's real bad.
Oh, God, I'm so ready to hit the hay.
Mm.
I'm gonna go full Angie right now. Just gonna.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to
Alright.
run stream announcements?
Yeah, do you guys have any stream announcements while I look for somebody to potentially raid into? Again,
happy
if you-
Easter next week, guys.
Yeah! Again, if you guys have any suggestions, do let me know, and we can definitely raid into them. But yeah,
I
got
do you...
nothing.
play a
You got
better game.
I got nothing big and interesting.
Nothing big and interesting? Jai, do you have anything big and interesting?
Not yet, but maybe there'll be a cool announcement for anyone who likes board games later.
Ooh. Alright, so, thank you everyone for coming. And again, thank you to Osmosis Ghost for the raid. Much, much appreciated. Again, make sure to follow not just me, but all my friends here, because they are lovely and they put up with all the bullshit that we go through playing Danganronpa. On, I think Brandt's streaming tomorrow again, right? For
Probably, yeah.
not
For
Danganronpa,
D&D.
D&D, yes. So, over on Guardian Brandt's channel, we will be live with some D&D for general forms of chaos. We'll see if we die. Who knows? I don't have any other announcements other than that. I'm still kind of sorting out my own schedule, and I've been busy as hellfire, to be quite honest, so you're pretty much only getting Danganronpa once a week, but for anybody who did enjoy the stream and came over from the raid, which again, much, much appreciated, we do this every Monday, same bat time, same bat channel. So, I'm gonna close out stream, we're all tired, and we're gonna call it a night. I didn't see anyone I'm particularly close to raid into, so we are just gonna call it a night. Alright, thank you again everyone, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.